Imagine a vast, winding river cutting through endless forests and steppes. This is the Volga, a lifeline of trade in the Viking Age. But what happens when fierce Norse warriors from the cold north meet the sophisticated merchants of the Islamic world? Welcome to our series on Viking interactions with other cultures. Today, we dive into Vikings meet Arabs, trade on the Volga.
In the 8th century, while many Vikings were raiding Western Europe, others turned east. These Volga Vikings, or Rus, named after their reddish hair or rowing prowess, sailed treacherous rivers to tap into riches beyond imagination. Their goal? The bustling markets of the Abbasid Caliphate, centered in Baghdad.
The Volga trade route was no easy sail. Vikings navigated rapids, portaged boats over land, and dealt with local tribes like the Slavs and Finns. But the payoff was huge. They traded furs from Scandinavian forests, amber from the Baltic shores, and, unfortunately, slaves captured in raids for Islamic silver dimes, coins minted in distant caliphates. One eyewitness to these encounters was Ahmad Ibn Fadlan, an Arab diplomat sent by the Caliph in 921 AD. Traveling along the Volga, he met a group of Rus traders. He described them as the filthiest of God's creatures, tall and blonde like palm trees, but with poor hygiene. They washed in the same basin, spitting and blowing noses into it. Yikes. Yet he admired their tattoos from neck to fingertips and their impressive physiques. Despite the culture shock, trade flourished. Vikings brought back not just silver, which fueled their raids and craftsmanship, but ideas, technologies, and even fashion influences. Archaeological finds show over 80,000 Arab dirhams buried in Gotland, Sweden, proving this silver influx transformed Scandinavian economies.
This wasn't just commerce, it was a bridge between worlds. Vikings learned navigation tricks, while Arabs got exotic northern goods. But tensions simmered. Raids sometimes turned violent, and cultural misunderstandings abounded.
And now for the lies. Okay, not really lies, but clarifications. Vikings didn't actually wear horned helmets. That's a 19th century myth. Also, while Ibn Fadlan's account is vivid, it's from one perspective. Other sources suggest some Rus adopted cleaner habits over time. For more, check our sources in the description. Next time, how Vikings became elite guards in Byzantium? What did Arabs really think of these northern giants? Subscribe and hit the bell.